Good morning, everybody. This is Mystic Marceline with today's Astrology Dice Roll and Current Energy Read for the Collective. Hope you are doing well and feeling well. It's about 4:30 a.m. and it's Thursday. In the pre-shuffling of putting all my intention into the decks, a couple cards flew out and I just had to take it because, they're just really, really great cards. Starting with this one, all the blessings everywhere. And you best believe today, this is about speaking about synchronicities, gifts from the universe. Be mindful of what the universe is showing you today, folks. All right, synchronicities like 333, 444, 555, all those things along your path, feathers, coins, whatever. Spirit does things in certain ways to show you things. You know what I mean? To let you know they're there. Yes, 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 yes. And also, when I was shuffling my angel cards, these two came out. I know I do this at the end, but you know what? Sometimes things happen and spirit wants to mix it up a bit. So look at this. Some of us could be starting over with something. You're presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism, right? Starting over. Yes, something could be happening. It's 210. My most favorite number of all that I've been seeing a lot of lately on my path as I drive on license plates, on mailboxes out of nowhere. Alignment. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals because you're becoming aligned. Okay, as we become aligned, and that's being said, I was shuffling my tarot, and these three came out, and I said, okay, all right, the energies want to come out and they want to speak. So when that happens, I just take. All right. For some of you, you could be this worry or have your guards up on something, right? That's that. I have my guards up because I've been through stuff. But just like I said, you're being presented with a fresh start. Could be a partnership, friends, lovers, whatever the case. Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody or something's coming in with a new beginning. Yeah. Cause for celebration, happiness, just notice, see, Three of Cups on here. It's raining, but they're celebrating yet, no matter what. So, that's that feeling. Even though the chips are down, I'm still feeling good. That's right. That's right. Because all the blessings are everywhere from the universe, and you're being blessed. Okay. We'll dive more into all that, but let's start now with the astrology dice roll. And I'll blow some intention into the dice for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have today for the collective to focus in on? Boom. And Jupiter, Virgo, and the ninth house. Ninth house could be learning about something. It could be traveling. This could be learning higher knowledge of something. But I think this could be traveling. It could be. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck, the planet of expansion. And when we see here, we're being presented with new opportunities and fresh starts and new beginnings. So this really makes sense. The Two of Cups, partnership and happiness. It comes after a time of feeling, downtrodden and just on guard. And, so, yeah. Yeah. Yep, I see it, my friends. I see it. And we have Virgo, right? So, either you're a Virgo, you're involved with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, okay? All right, it doesn't have to be. Virgos like things neat, tidy, organized. I think you could be buttoning plans up, in a fashion, in an orderly fashion, to go somewhere. Maybe uh, there, it's giving me this feeling that this journey you're taking. I mean, maybe it's not a literal journey, because ninth house is, taking, maybe traveling somewhere. Maybe it's just a journey to something or someone. I'm not quite clear on that. For some reason, I'm a little unclear on that today. However, like I said, this could just be learning about something new too as well. So there could be different things. It could be different things. Maybe you're giving opportunity to learn something about someone. I think that's it. So let's change my mindset, my focus. I think, thank you, Spirit. Learning about something or someone a little bit more in detail. Thank you, Spirit. That's it. That's it. Learning about somebody, this connection that's being presented to you. Okay? If it's a partnership, a love, a friend, or whatever, you're learning more about this connection. Amen. Woo. Yeah, I had to sit with that for a minute. I apologize. It's 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, so that's the focus today. I think we're going in this learning stage, something new about somebody, this new connection that's being presented to you, and the finer details, detailed things. Maybe that's just it. That's the core essence of the dice right there. Learning about this connection, learning about it, and more details about it. Look what came out. This is the multi-dimensional oracle. All right. Curiosity, fun, community, and courage. So yeah, with this monkey spirit, it's giving with that 3 of Cups, like that fun, so yeah, I think you're learning more about this connection that you have a spark of interest in. Right. That is what I'm thinking. And not just what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, and what I'm picking up from Spirit. There you go. Right. Okay, now I'm going to dive into the guides of the hidden realms just for a little bit more insight in this. This connection could give you a little bit more of happy, joyous, fun feel. I think that's what it is when I see with the alignment, something that just truly aligns with you spiritually and makes you feel like maybe young again, youthful again. Not that you're old, but you for some, or just happy, bringing that happiness back into your life. Boom. Yes, look at this. Synchronicities again. Magic, spiritual forces. The sovereignty of magic. Yes. I got chills with that one. Synchronicities on this card. Synchronicities on this card. Okay. So yes, lots of synchronicities. Lots of synchronicities coming in for you folks regarding this connection. Period. All right. I don't know why I just decided to pull another one, but I did. Let's do a soul coaching. I think you're very curious about this connection. You're very curious about somebody, and that's why you want to look more into it. And with the Wounded Warrior with the 9 of Wands, a little bit guarded. You're your soul. This is soul coaching. You're stepping into this connection. You're stepping into a love connection. There you go. Yes. Yes, yes, and more yes. And that's truly aligning with all the blessings everywhere I look at. The hearts. Yeah. The universe is aligning you with somebody at last that you can feel like you jive with, like you bond with. All right. It's undeniable here, but you want to look more into it because I feel like you're guarded. You're guarded. You're guarded. But you've been manifesting, right? You've been staying focused on yourself and manifesting quite a bit. But you want to step right into this. And that's what your soul is saying. Your soul, the soul coaching card, love, it's saying step in, take a step into it. Step into it. Go for it. Right? Okay. We're going to clarify this. Sorry about that delay with the dice roll, but I think that's, sometimes the hesitation I feel is sometimes the feeling I'm getting, like there's hesitation involved. There's hesitation involved. That's why I couldn't feel exactly what the dice was trying to tell me, because they're feeling a little bit hesitant with this because of everything, right? Okay, these cards came out. Let's see what they are. Oh boy. Okay, we got a little bit of story. But we're going to take them nonetheless. Yes, we are. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Look at that, folks. Yes. We are talking happy commitment. My 1111 card. Whoo. Yes, we are. But first, we're now in our little hermit status. Yeah, this is going right underneath the 9 of Wands. Okay. Needing time alone to reflect on our feelings about it, right? We're reflecting. All right. I love the imagery on this card. Let me just bring it back. He's looking at that little ball light in his hand and goes, yeah, I see this. I see you. What's going on? And that gives me that feeling of that night, looking into something, looking into it, looking into the details of somebody, finding out what about them, what makes them tick. 4 of Cups, aligning with the Hermit. Maybe, just taking, it's presented to you, right? But this is the thing like with the dice roll again, I couldn't figure it out for a minute there, because I think that's the feeling. It's like, I like it. I like this person. I'm interested. I'm pulled, but I can't figure this person out. I need to withdraw for a minute. I need to think about it for a minute because I'm not sure. I'm unsure, right? And that's what it's kind of picking up with the wounded warrior. I'm unsure of this right now. So I need to look into it a little bit more. Yeah. And then we have the Judgment. Feeling divine intervention on this, folks. Okay, look at this. Right? All right. But these cards are saying bring less judgment of self and others. But I'm feeling you feeling a pull to this connection because, the universe is giving you opportunity to start over with somebody. Okay? It's just up to you to step into it or not. Okay? Boom. The world again. Just like yesterday on these. What a beautiful imagery. Right? A mature and fulfilling relationship. Because now I'm just looking at the love part, because this is really what it is. This opportunity here, again, it's about love. Opening up to love and opportunities. This is a brand new cycle in your life. Right? Right. All right. And the last one, the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Look at this. I want you to see this. And letting go of the ego. For some reason, there could be some things around this connection, right? Some opposition, maybe. I'm not quite clear exactly everything, but maybe that's why we had the Virgo in there, only because it's saying, you have to be looking at the details. I feel like, yeah, you're looking through everything and you're judging and you're weighting it out, and you're just, I wouldn't say waiting, but you're like figuring it all out, thinking, because there could be an element there where there could be some opposition to it. And you don't want to go there again because you're already a wounded warrior and you're already in a hermit thinking about it. That's why you're in 4 of Cups going, I don't know if I should accept this offer or not. but I feel really pulled to it by the Judgment card, and and the world, and it's all it. It's going to make you happy. It's going to be a good aligned commitment if you go for it, because universe is saying this is bringing you true alignment, and you just need to release regrets and be open. That's why you see here, the soul coach is telling you, step into it. Just step into it, right? Okay, Archangel card of the day. What Archangel is working with this collective? Wow. Okay, Faith, moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. Yeah, so maybe there is something. In the dice roll, the ninth house is about, traveling. I don't know if there's a distance issue or not. And, that's probably why I was picking up in between the distance, learning about somebody and looking into it, because there could be some distance. I don't know. Again, with collective, there's little bit of different things, elements going on. Clearly, it's a connection. Clearly, I believe the universe is with the world in that Faith card, especially opening up possibilities. It says moving mountains, right? Yeah. For me, this is my number, 111. And 1111, it's on the right path. It's signaling to me that this connection, all right, is something really powerful and good for you. If you just step right into it, right? Yeah, I didn't bring my runes out, but all right, so it's not needed today. But I just want you to know this, that if you once you figure these things out, it's going to be up to you to take a step or not. But I feel like things are lining up in your favor. I mean, even if people are trying to be naysayers on this whole situation, the Three of Cups here is like, we're celebrating even if it's raining out. Even if people are coming up against this whole thing, who cares? We're happy. We're happy. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But there is a period of a little bit of a wait. Yeah. And whether it be distance or just looking more into it and how you're going to figure things out, I think that could be it. There's a little bit of everything mixed into here. And that's what I have for you today. I hope this helps and resonates with you. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day as always. Many blessings. Until next time, take care.